to not spread those horrible lies about Jackpot.
It was right there on video. Shane Shadows with an elbow to the midsection and another, a shoulder to the midsection. Looks like he's attempting a sunset flip. There you go. Manages to get Jackpot over, gets a 1 count. And Jackpot right up with a clothesline. Veteran move by Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. Jessup with a lateral press, only gets 2.
Yeah, he's got Shane against the ropes right now. I mean, Shane has a little comeback there, but Jackpot was able to come off just like that.
Oh, it's a chin lock now by Jackpot. He's got that knee right in the middle of Shane Shadow's back, which is where it needs to be for that move. And he's rolling Shane onto his side, getting some leverage. Shane Shadow's in trouble here. If that hand drops 3 times, Jackpot Jimmy Jessup will be your winner by submission. And I know Shane Shadows manages to stay alive. And Jackpot went in for, I think he bit Shane Shadows. It's hard to tell from this camera angle. Jackpot only gets a 2 count. Jackpot's going to be looking for his big move, that Golden Nugget Power Slam. As Jackpot goes back to the chin lock and a side headlock. And Jeff Cousins trying to make sure that that elbow doesn't slip too far into the chin and become a chokehold.
Yep. Well, looks like he may have him out again.
Well, he's got Shane in trouble. Shane's having trouble getting oxygen, and that is a very important part of staying alive in a match. Wrestlers can't function without oxygen. At least most of them can't.
Yeah, I think that pretty much is all of them. At least all the human ones.
Shane fights back. Elbows to the midsection. Jackpot tries for a drop toe hold. Both wrestlers collide. Both wrestlers are down. Jackpot unable to get Shane fully turned over. Shane unable to hit the shoulder tackle he wanted to. And they collided right there in the center of the ring. Jackpot is up first.
Yeah, it looks like Jackpot injured his knee there.
Yes, he is definitely coming up with a limp. And Jeff Cousins checking on Jackpot. No, Jackpot has Shane up. He wants regular body slam. Shane didn't react well to that. Jarring the lower back. Jackpot Jimmy Jessup going up on the top rope. This is not his forte. From the top turnbuckle, he misses the big elbow. He was going for a flying elbow from the top rope. Shane Shadows rolled out of the way. And now both wrestlers down again. Quite the matchup we're seeing, Alex.
Yeah, Shane got extremely lucky there. I don't think he saw something. I think he just, out of instinct, rolled, just to cover up his injuries a little bit more, not knowing that Jackpot was about to come crashing down on him.
Well, that's why they call it a high-risk maneuver, as Jackpot had the advantage and now might have lost it. He's holding his elbow. Shane Shadows back. Shane Shadows coming at Jackpot with the left hand. And a big elbow to the top of the head. Jackpot is staggered. He is looking to get up, looking for the ropes. Shane will not let him near the ropes. Big whip and a big backdrop. And Jackpot Jimmy Jessup is in trouble here at Big Bear Lake. Oh, he goes to the eyes. Jackpot Jimmy Jessup puts a finger in Shane Shadow's eye. Whip Shane in the opposite turnbuckle. Duck down. Shane moves out of the way. Jackpot hits his sternum on the top turnbuckle. Shane Shadows drops the elbow. There's the cover. And a 3 count. Shane Shadows defeats Jackpot Jimmy Jessup.
Very fast 3 count there by this Jeff Cousins guy.
Well, what happened there, Jackpot Jimmy Jessup, he obviously hit his chest and sternum against the turnbuckles, knocked the wind out of him. And then what we saw was Shane Shadows coming off the ropes, dropping the big elbow. Looks like he caught him also right in the chest. And that was it for Jackpot this afternoon.
Shane's a lucky, lucky man.
Fans, after this big win for Shane Shadows, we'll be back here at Big Bear Lake with more matches from CPW No Quarter. This and That Varieties, located at 128 Main Street in Moorfield, is a proud sponsor of Championship Pro Wrestling. This holidays, birthdays, and special occasions. Holidays, birthdays, and special occasions. Browse the extensive selection of gifts, including porcelain dolls, country signs, and Longaberger pocketbooks. Visit This and That Varieties or give them a call at 304-538-3384.
Okay, wrestling fans, this Saturday night, October 20th, it's Wrestle War 2007 in Romney, West Virginia at the Romney Middle School. 7:30 p.m. bell time. What a lineup we have for you. In our main event, we have a CPW heavyweight title fatal four-way match between champion Jake the Machine Davis, Leslie Leatherman, the Mega Rocket Bob Keller, and Griffin. And for the CPW West Virginia title is the champion Hijinks defending his belt against Warlock. Warlock, of course, has gone on a bit of a rampage lately, injuring several wrestlers, and is hoping to make Hijinks his next victim. And for the CPW tag team titles is the champions Damage Incorporated defending the belts against Kimo the Samoan and Tommy Kirkland. And we have a special ladies match with sexy Lexi Lane making her CPW debut against sassy Steffi. And we have a special grudge match between Deuce Donatelli and the one-man warning Bill Bain. These two have been arguing for quite some time over who has the rights to the services of Miss Ginger. And this Saturday, they're going to settle it once and for all. Now let's hear it from both Deuce and Bill Bain regarding this matchup.
Bill Bain, October 20th, Romney. We're going to settle some unfinished business. I'm tired of you screwing me. I screwed you tonight, October 20th, you and me, one-on-one. Settle the score.
Deuce Donatelli, for the last time, you are going to cost me a match. October the 20th in Romney, you and I are going to go one-on-one. And I can't promise that I'm not going to beat you within an inch of your life because I'm sick and tired of this crap, Deuce. First you try and take my girl, then you take my title opportunities. The girl's mine, the belt's mine, and your ass is mine, October 20th.
You'll see all that plus a whole lot more this Saturday at the Romney Middle School. You don't want to miss this one.
All right, Alex Young, here is a match that everybody's been waiting for, including our worldwide Showdown audience. It is the Man Thing against the Barbarian, and that music means the Man Thing is on his way to the ring, and he's carrying a chainsaw!
What was the first clue? The sound of a chainsaw?
Yes, it was! The Man Thing, I mean, he's revving that chainsaw engine. The fans obviously scared. This is very intimidating. The Man Thing, last seen wrestling up in the Northeast. He has disappeared for about a year. He's out of the state of Texas, and a big man. Not much known about him. He has somehow managed to upset wrestling promoters across the Northeast, but apparently that doesn't bother CPW.
Oh, I think CPW will bring in just about anyone, you know.
Well, I mean, he has a reputation as a talented big man, but I mean, yeah, you have to be worried when someone comes into the arena with a chainsaw.
So if he came in with a bow saw, you'd be okay with that? Circular saw?
Well, I'd like to see him get a circular saw. One of those big circular saws, I'd be kind of concerned, yeah.
I like how Spike Callahan and the referee are running away from this guy.
Well, I think that's one of the smartest things Spike has done this afternoon is moving away from this guy. You know, he obviously didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night based on that outfit.
The lime green pants there, yes.
Well, here he comes, the Barbarian. And if you've got that 24/7 thing on your cable, you've seen the Barbarian back in his prime, and still now in 2007, just in tremendous physical condition. A huge man, a veteran, and he has been undefeated in his few visits here in Championship Pro Wrestling. He has, I mean, this is going to be difficult for him though as he takes on the Man Thing. I don't remember the Barbarian taking on a wrestler quite like the Man Thing. I don't think anybody's taken on a wrestler quite like Man Thing.
I would certainly hope not. And definitely one of the bigger opponents we've had for Barbarian here in CPW.
Well, you know, Man Thing was trying. He went back to the chainsaw. He ran away from the ring. He looks like he's a little bit intimidated of Barbarian.
right. He just wants to use a chainsaw.
Well, Buddha's your referee. He doesn't look very thrilled to be standing between these guys. I assume he's going to get out of the way shortly. This ought to be interesting. I don't know how else to describe it. You have the Barbarian from parts unknown, a veteran of WCW, of WWE, of many other wrestling promotions. And the fans seem to be behind him.
Foolish fans.
Maybe it's because Barbarian didn't come in wielding a chainsaw.
You know what? If a person comes in with a chainsaw, I'm going to applaud him. So I don't want to see what's going to happen if I don't.
Well, that's a good point. All right. Barbarian giving the fans what they want. And Man-Thing from behind. There's the opening bell. Man-Thing pounding away on the Barbarian. And choking away on Barbarian on the bottom rope. And Man-Thing just very basic offense and very effective so far. He's not much interested in following the rules or any of that stuff.
No, I mean, he's just out there, do as much damage, get the win. There's nothing pretty about his wrestling style.
Off the ropes and a back elbow by Man-Thing. And an elbow drop. Barbarian in trouble here in the early going. You have to wonder about a guy who wears a butcher's outfit and a big mask. Drops the elbow a second time. There's the cover. Lateral press. Oh! That was very nearly a 3 count. The Man-Thing not only almost beat the Barbarian, he almost beat him decisively.
Yeah, and that would just be a huge upset.
That would be. And Man-Thing is not letting up. He goes right in after Barbarian in the corner. Uses shoulder blocks to the midsection, choking away at the big man. These are, in terms of size, this is one of the biggest matchups I think we've had all year. Back under. He couldn't find the Barbarian. Barbarian, big headbutt. Just grabbed him on his neck. And a big headbutt, and that staggered Man-Thing. Man-Thing going for the chainsaw. Barbarian coming out after him. Man-Thing goes to the eyes. And Man-Thing, just working over the back of Barbarian.
Yeah,
and
he's got a chair.
Yeah. On a chair to the back of that. Well, that could have been a disqualification. I don't know what Buddha's doing here.
I think Buddha's afraid to disqualify him.
Well, if I were Buddha, there's 2 guys I would be afraid of. And Man-Thing now chasing Buddha, and that bought Barbarian a little time because he was being choked. Man-Thing, boot to the midsection. Big elbow to the back. The Barbarian.